views. Catch the buzz on digital gold. Projects rising, breaking the mold. Cheaters, haters make us groan. Praise for builders on the throne. Julie and Joxie, the show is on. Cryptocurrency till the break of dawn. Stay ahead, know what's real with the latest crypto deal.
We're fighting again, you guys. We are back. Woo!
Hello, everybody. Happy Friday the 13th.
We were feeling the vibes, you guys. I don't know.
My eyeshadow, though.
Yeah, I can't see your eyeshadow.
I need to
Hold
change
on,
my
give
glasses.
us a little. Yeah.
Ooh. Now you guys can see it.
Oh, you're so seductive now. Ooh, I like
These are my what is that called? Siren eyes.
Siren eyes. I'm loving it. I am loving it.
Give me
Thank you
your
all.
key.
Ooh. Yes. Look into my eyes. Yes, and I am in the BDSM. BDSM? Is that what it is? Is that what it is? I don't know. We were saying we both like leather. That's what we found out before we went live. We both like leather.
Yes, this is how I can feel like I'm a big dominant woman is when I wear leather. Other than that, no.
Will you spank me while you wear your leather?
Oh, nothing funny. I have a little like.
You have a whippy thing, don't you?
I have a whip.
I can totally see you with a whippy thing.
In my closet somewhere. It's lost in there.
I don't have a whippy thing. No, I don't.
I hid it for my son, and now I can't even find it. But yeah, I have a whip.
Yeah, I don't have a whip. Now you make me want a whip, though. You're making me want a whip.
There's also a paddle on the wall.
You like display it? It's displayed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can we see it?
Yeah.
We've been a little naughty. You guys, this is a great start to the Friday the 13th show, you guys. This is episode 11 of the Julie and Joxie show. Thank you all for tuning in. We have the Jelly Roll special. Oh my gosh, that is a legit paddle. It is a legit paddle.
Yeah.
It's just plain on both sides?
I can't turn around the other side because it has stuff on it that would be like doxing information. So I can't.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah.
This is I love that. That's amazing. I'm actually very proud of you. You guys don't mess with Joxie. She will beat you.
I have weapons on my wall ready to beat people up if you come in.
There is a reason for all of this madness on a Friday the 13th. Do you believe in superstitions?
Yes.
You do?
I am so superstitious that when the light flickers in my house, there's a ghost.
Ooh, yeah.
Like, if you don't think that, what's wrong with you?
Have you ever taken your superstitions to the craps table?
No.
So you're a lucky first timer then?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Because we're going to be going to Vegas. And I'm like, ooh, maybe I take Joxie to the craps tables. I could teach you how to play.
Okay. Yes. Teach me.
It would be really fun if I taught you how to play. Craps is the one where
you throw the dice, right?
Throw the dice. Yeah. Okay. You could blow on it.
I've always wanted to play that and blow on it and everything. Because I seen it in The Hangover where they're doing that.
Craps is my all-time favorite casino game. Of all of the things to play in Vegas, craps is my number one, especially if I'm on a roll. If I'm on a roll, forget about time and all of that. I will just stand there and keep rolling and scooping up chips, and I have fun. So I'm excited for the thought of us going to Vegas together.
Same. I don't go to Vegas often, so Julie's my tour guide.
And I have not gone to Vegas with a girlfriend in a really long time. I've gone to Vegas alone and for conferences and stuff like that, but I have not gone with a girl. I think we're gonna have a blast.
See, I've only ever gone with my parents when I was a kid. And
Oh,
then
yeah.
when I was with somebody, his parents lived in Vegas, so that was the only other time.
So
But
you
other than
haven't
that,
really done like the resort experience by the
mm-mm.
pool and all of that. Oh yeah. Okay. See, now now we're going to have to do things.
Oh,
We
great.
have
I
to.
don't know how I
We
feel
have
about
to.
this.
Yeah. No, I'm not too crazy. You know me.
Can I
I'm a
get a
mom.
cabana boy?
I don't, maybe if you bring your paddle.
Okay, I will. And the whip, if I can find it.
Deal. You have to be careful though, because I have had things stolen from my room in Vegas before, and I was very sad, and I
I
can't.
will be a hoe. I
But
will be down
I
in
was
reception like,
very,
where's my shit?
yeah. It took a minute to like get all of the items back that were
I
lost.
will kick down some fucking maid carts until I
Mhm.
get my shit.
Yeah.
Assault
So,
and battery charges is what I'm leaving with when I go to Vegas.
but it's not something that like you call and tell the front desk that was stolen, and then like where it went. And who knows? Then
Oh no,
so
I will cause a ruckus. I will be so destructive. They will learn what happens when you touch my things. There's certain things you don't do, and if you touch my things and my things go missing, I go crazy.
Mike said he's busy. That is just unacceptable because I wore the leather corset for
Yeah,
Mike.
I wore black lipstick and leather for him too. I'll even show him my armpit.
You better not be giving people free access to your armpit.
Oh, I heard people like armpits, so I've been like putting my armpits up more during my streams so that people
Right?
can take a good screenshot of my armpits.
Pit porn. I didn't know that pit porn was.
I didn't either until one time somebody was like, maybe you shouldn't put your arms up so much when you're streaming. I was like, why? They're like, because some people like that. I was like,
Oh.
oh. Because I go like this a lot when after I die or while I'm waiting for something or when I'm talking, and people are like, yeah, stop doing that.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
It makes me question my friends that like, are you the weirdo with the fetish?
Probably. They could say like, "Oh yeah, asking for a friend." Nudge nudge. Yeah, asking for a friend. So, yeah, that's on her gaming streams over on Joxie's channel. You guys go follow Joxie if you don't already. We need to get your subscriber count up. Are you still growing? It's been
On YouTube,
rough.
yes.
Yeah.
I get about 4 a week, I
Okay.
want to
Yeah,
say.
that's good. Yeah.
It's slow, but I'm
It's slow.
mighty.
That's it. You just small but mighty. That's how we roll.
I don't know. A lot of my shorts get a lot of views for only having like, the small amount of followers that I have. So they're doing good.
Yeah, I've been getting wrecked on my shorts lately. So I try not to get down about it. It's okay. It's okay because at the end of the day, I know what I'm working towards, and it is the watch goal. And I am like, I'm stuck at like 1,000 watch
Yes,
hours.
peace of mind. I am a grower. I am not a shower.
She's a grower. Yeah. What do we pour water on you for you to grow?
No, Julie. You saw what happens when water gets on my head. No.
I was thinking about, I never posted that video from Great Wolf Lodge of you getting the water squirt in your face.
Oh my! I spazzed out so hard, guys.
And it was so good. That was like gold. That was gold.
I don't know why. I've always acted that way whenever like water starts
hits
hitting
you in
my
the face.
I don't
Yeah.
like it at all. That I start to like it's overstimulating. Exactly.
Okay, now I've got to finish the video and get it posted so you guys can see it because it is so good.
If you guys ever see my hands going like this, I'm overstimulated. I'm literally overstimulated, so I start stemming.
Yes. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna get a
When I
shared
get
out.
excited, when I get scared.
When you get scared. Okay.
Wait, are you trying to post it now?
I am.
No.
Yes. We've got to get them in here. Get them in here, you guys. Share the stream out.
Yes,
If
I
you're new
don't
to
like
this, yes,
liquid squirted on my face, everybody. But I do love necklaces.
Okay. Necklaces are good. Necklaces are a girl's friend.
Mm-hmm.
You like the beady kind?
The beady kind, exactly.
Stop it. Stop it. We haven't even started and it's already going downhill.
Mine's fault. He started it.
I know. Piece of
And
my
when
mind
the
is
innuendos
worse.
get like put there, I can't just be like, oh, I'm not gonna pick it. I have to pick it up. I'm not gonna just leave it there.
They do it to me during my live streams. I'm like in the middle of reading and I'm reading some story about some news article, whatever. And then I look over and I'm like, my ADD just totally. I start reading the chat and then I'm like, oh my gosh, okay.
Yeah. I can't
That
help
was-
it. Like, ooh, piece of candy.
So today we're gathered here today to talk about our friend Jelly Roll. Do you know who Jelly Roll is?
Of course, I love his rolls, but then he also lost his rolls recently, and
I
I'm
know.
kind of upset about that.
What do you think about his new look?
Honestly,
Mm-hmm.
some people look better fat. Is that mean for me to say? Am I allowed to say that?
I watched the 1,000-Pound Sister show, and the one sister went from like really heavy, obese to like skinny, fairly skinny, and she like walks all funny now because she was so obese for so long. I'll watch those shows though. I find it super fascinating.
Oh, same. The ones that actually can do it.
I can't believe people let themselves get that out of control before they like actually do something about it.
I've always wondered how it gets to that point. I'm fascinated, honestly. Am I allowed to say that? I'm saying so many things I probably shouldn't say.
That is the point of the Julie and Joxie show.
But it's the same thing with anorexic people. I'm fascinated by like, how do you let your body get that skinny? Like, how do you not notice that that's not okay?
Like Ariana Grande.
Yeah. Or there's that one YouTube girl. Why am I blanking on her name? So bad. She's been in the scene for so long. Like, people even got her to get committed, and I'm blanking on her name so bad. But she's the same way. Eugenia Cooney or whatever.
Oh yes,
there we go.
No, she's like bulimia, anorexia, super skinny.
Yes.
Like I thought she passed away because she
I
was
thought so
thin.
too, because she was so thin. But nope, she's still alive.
It's crazy. Yeah, it's not healthy. It's just not healthy. One extreme or the other is not healthy.
Mm-hmm.
I do think that Ozempic has a place, though, especially in today's society, because I feel like so many people.
That's the shot, right?
Yeah, or they do like there's pill form of GLP-1s that you can take too. And so look, if people have struggled to lose weight and they have health problems because of it, then that's good for them. I don't think people who are healthy should be taking it just to lose like 15 or 20 pounds. Like, just go exercise, right?
Self-control, motherfucker.
Yes. Quit. Put the ice cream down.
As I have a bag of chips right in front of me that I'm about to eat because I'm hungry.
Yummy. I could not eat chips right now because it would all be stuck to my lip gloss. And that would be like...
I'm going to do the shark bite that...
Yes, do it.
That from the hill, whatever his wife's name is, Peggy.
Yeah. That's perfect. Put the whole thing in. Put the whole thing in there.
While you retract your lips back.
So, I was always initially a fan of Jelly Roll.
Same.
So, I'm going to
He has a beautiful voice.
I probably can't play too much of this because I'm going to get copyrighted, but I'm going to play like a small snippet. Hello, Toxic Wharf. Welcome into the chat. We're just getting started. We have had like 15 minutes of just jibber jabber and talking about our lip gloss and what
my
type
lip
of
gloss is popping. My lip gloss
what
is
type
cool.
of jewelry we like.
I like pearl necklaces.
It's a solid bet. Classic.
Pearl man's here.
So, yes, we're definitely going to be getting a little silly with the topic today because it is going to spiral into complete mayhem. But if you guys don't know Jelly Roll, he has become a reformed musician who spent some time in his early youth in and out of jail. Actually, from a young age, he was like in a trailer park. And then his wife, who everyone now knows,
Rip
is
off
Bunny
Eminem.
XO. Rip off Eminem. That's funny. So Bunny XO, she kind of was like his little hot candy, like arm candy that he's had. That's been his rock this whole time. She's had a rather crazy life herself. Like her mother was doing questionable things and doing them in front of her at a young age. And so like from the age of like 5. So she was like, it was in her face, very normalized stuff. So, but the Jelly Roll we've known today is this man who's come out of jail and he's got a music career and a wife, and they're kind of sold as this like wholesome, he's a reformed Christian man. And so this particular song, I can't play too much of it because I know I'm going to get in trouble if I do. But this is even played on the Christian station that I listen to here in town. Brandon Lake is a Christian musician. Initially, Jelly Roll was a rapper and he started in rap and then he moved into country and Christian. And then
I love those deep, soulful voices. It's so sexy.
My gosh. And I just absolutely love that song. They play that on the Christian station all the time. And every time it's on, I'm like, I love it. I love it. So that is packaged on the secular channel, on the Christian channel. So, but, he had a past. But what is this saying? Every saint has a past and every sinner has a future. That's it. We got it. Okay. So
I've never even heard that one.
You've never heard that one? Yeah. Actually, if we wanted to get into it, the Bible, actually God uses broken people. The people in the Bible who do the most are the broken people. He uses broken people. So especially where I go to church, my church, it's from here in town. They opened a couple of other like branches that were kind of local. But then they opened another one in Vegas, and they have a branch in Vegas on the Strip, and they're like, come as you are. They've always been a come as you are church. So on Sunday mornings, especially during like football time, people will come in their football jerseys to church. And that's just normal. They want people to everybody's welcome. It's like, we're not going to turn you away. So in Vegas, it's like if some woman comes off of a like night shift, worked all night and wants to come in and she's maybe not dressed appropriately for church, they will take them in, give her a shirt. Like, that's just how they are. But they're like, have a spot like right in Vegas, because he's always had a theory that he needs to go where the broken people are, like give them an outlet. So anyway, so while he was young and in and out of jail, and when I mean in and out of jail, I mean Jelly Roll went to jail like 30 times. He was robbing people, breaking in, doing all kinds of stuff, in and out of jail like 30 times. But the Jelly Roll we know today is Jelly Roll and Bunny today, and this was just recently at the Grammys. So this is skinny Jelly Roll.
I don't like skinny Jelly Roll.
I'll be on the party later. We spent most of the afternoon just crying.
These are your first
His
2
wife
Grammy wins.
though.
My goodness, what is going through your mind?
I think it's a testament of God's power.
I
man.
love her
My
dress.
first one was for a song called Amen, and my second one was for a gospel song called Hard Fought Hallelujah. You can't tell me that ain't Jesus.
Like,
at
his
work.
head looks like it belongs on a bigger person. His head
So
does not fit his body anymore.
So he's 2-time Grammy winner, and one of them is the Hard Fought Hallelujah. And so I'll keep playing.
I just think that every day God uses me as more of a testament to show that what He can do with you.
When your name was called, when you heard it, what do you remember about that moment? Do you remember that?
Oops.
What's up?
Hi, beauty.
How are y'all?
We are.
I messed that up. Sorry, guys. I messed that up. So that's
I
the
thought
jelly roll.
Me for
we
a
know
second, I'm
today.
like, did I click on something?
No, that was me. I scrolled down and yeah, I'm still trying to get a better job at being a producer. So he's very thin now. Yes, he's been on the Ozempic diet. You know how it goes. So he has officially won some Grammys. Now remember talking about the Grammys, who has been thanked more times than God? Beyonce.
Obama.
So-
I was gonna say Obama.
so the Grammys is just sort of weird, right? It's just sort of a weird thing. But he's finally doing really well in his career, and he thanks God quite a bit. And so now we're going to kind of where he's at. So he's from just outside of Nashville. And so since he has found fame, he has opened up a bar in Nashville, and his Nashville bar on Broadway. This is what it looks like here. And so it like goes, there's a couple of different floors. Let's see. I was going to see all the way up to the top. They have another skull. But throughout this whole bar, it's mostly like skulls and everything. And it's just very, and then there's like a secret room in back for his wife and stuff like that. So
Torture
that's cool.
dungeon.
So he's got his own bar, his own little thing going on there. So now I have seen some stuff kind of leaking out about Jelly Roll recently. And so this is what takes me to why we're talking about Jelly Roll today. So we'll move on to this quick little snippet here. I originally saw this. It's like a backstage recording, and it's like, I don't know, maybe like a half hour long, 20 minutes long, something like that. And it's Jelly Roll and Ryan Upchurch, which Ryan Upchurch was a friend of his. And Ryan Upchurch was also dating this woman named Nicole Arbour. So I have always loved Nicole Arbour because she's a comedian. She was an early internet influencer in the 2000s, and I think her first thing that kind of put her on the map was her song called Dear Fat People. And so, but that's not what this is about. This isn't about being fat. This is about this secret recording. Now, the first time I heard it, I was like, that's a little funky. And he had talked about Jeffrey Epstein in it and how Jeffrey Epstein had handlers. And he was like, just like people in the music career have these handlers. So we're going to play this so it sets up a little bit of the drama, what's going on here.
Jelly Roll files might actually end him. Jelly Roll had a secret recording leaked that was very bad. In this recording, he compared himself to a certain person named Jeffrey that had an island. And he also talked about how his wife used to sell the cat. This is a conversation he's having in a private space with private individuals, and I don't think he expected it to be released. But he goes on to say a bunch of other things that are just absolutely terrible. But this situation goes well beyond just this one recording, because there are accusations out there. And now this is all alleged, this is all my opinion, but there are accusations out there by a creator named Nicole Arbour, and she claims that he is trying to silence her in any way possible. And just this whole situation that now is spiraling out of control is kind of becoming much bigger than just Jelly Roll himself. It is affecting everyone who has ever interacted with him. Even Post Malone. A lot of people are now upset about Post Malone's association with Jelly Roll. And if you don't know, Jelly is going on tour with Post Malone. But now that Jelly Roll has all this controversy around him, people are probably going to be even more upset.
Okay. So it's a whole long thing. I didn't want to pull open that whole secret recording of Jelly Roll, but so there is that secret recording. It's like somebody almost in another room that is recording it. So I dig into it a little bit, and what Nicole Arbour comes out and says, what Nicole Arbour comes out and says, did I delete the wrong thing? I might have closed the wrong thing. Oh shit, I closed the wrong thing.
I'm
Dang
messing
it.
with this jacket too much.
Okay. Are you take it off?
I'm taking it off.
Yeah,
so I can
take
stop
it.
playing with it, and it's
Take
loud.
it off. And that way, that way I can pull this video back up that I lost.
Ugh.
Um,
So Jelly Roll and Post Malone are supposed to go on tour together.
yeah, so they're supposed to be going on tour together. So now I'm going to back it up because I've always loved Nicole Arbour. And so the only reason this is popping up for me is because of the Nicole Arbour connection.
See, I
because
didn't even know about all this other information until you told me about it.
I know. And it's something that I think is worth talking about because there's a little more meat on the bone here. So this is Bobby Althoff. Do you know who Bobby Althoff is? She's like
I
the
love
little
Bobby.
Isn't she cute? This little podcaster here.
Oh my goodness, who am I?
So are we gonna let the tatas hang, or what are we doing?
What do you mean hang?
So listen, just
Doesn't she look beautiful, baby?
Oh, watch me.
Ah,
Look at that big fluffy man.
are you ready?
I don't know.
I don't know why
You're
it's
the one who
gone
gave me
black.
my makeover.
Look at them.
I don't know why it's gone black on me. Let me see. So she sits here and has an interview. She does these little I was watching her little sponsorship spots. They're so funny.
.com/Bobby. Get up to 60% off at babbel.com/Bobby. Spelled.
Okay. There's a free plug for you, Bobby.
BABBEL.com/.
Yeah, every time I think of her, I think of that girl. Do I
Just
look like a magician?
Yeah.
Okay. So this
Oh,
is
so-
where it gets a little
Do we
funky.
just bring it over here?
Let's see. Is this
You
good?
mean now? Do my wife regular?
Your house is beautiful.
Thank you. No, it wasn't always
I want
beautiful,
like Bobby's ass so
Yeah.
far.
I cannot do hot stuff.
Why?
It burns. It gives
Oh,
me
hold on.
heartburn.
Why?
I'm a sensitive baby.
Just take some.
God.
I want to see where the part is where
Same page. I
Spicy.
think we're on the same page.
Yeah, he does
I'm
like
not trying
spicy.
to die.
So we're finna to. I'm finna
I
get
can't
The
do
same
that.
one for you.
let's
No.
see where it's
You have
at.
to try it.
He's like, all right, I'll try it.
No one's ready for this because I wasn't.
Oh, he took a big.
fucking lunatic.
Oh my gosh, where is the part
what
I'm
is
looking
that?
for?
Now I want hot
No.
wings, Julie.
I know, I'm sorry.
Oh, it's so good.
Good.
Yeah, if you guys ever need a therapist, I'll give you her name. She's
We've
good
done
for
lots
people
of
who
work.
aren't.
We do a lot of
divorced.
work.
We
We're
do
still
a lot of
very
work.
So-
out there.
Are you? I love it.
In-
I
When they
Yep.
sit here
I was so
talking,
sad this morning.
when they sit here talking, I can't find the spot right now because I lost it. When they sit here talking, they are having this really awkward exchange. So now, see, Bunny is like wearing this top that's pretty much not covering anything. She's got no bra on, like it barely covers her, tatas. They've
Her
got
bosoms.
they've got Bobby in this little like I don't know sheer lace thing. And as they sit here and talk to her, especially towards the beginning, it's like super awkward. I don't know why. I hate that it does these little spots for her and all of it. But they sit here, they make her feel really awkward. And then they start talking about like sexual stuff. They start talking about taking her out on Broadway. She's like, I don't know what's Broadway. What is Broadway? And they say, oh, well, she's like, are you taking me to a play? They're like, no, we're going to take you out clubbing. We're going to take you downtown Nashville. We're going to take you out to all the bars. Like, this is our thing. This is our town. We run this place. So anyway, after this little, apparently they paid her 50 grand to fly out and to be on her podcast. So because she was already like big and was kind of like her podcast was kind of like making her really well known at the time, and they were still kind of on the come up. So they had paid her like 50 grand to come be on the podcast. So
Which is not normal. You usually pay them to come onto your stuff.
well, like I've asked people to come on my show before, and they've wanted me to pay them, and I'm
Yeah.
like, no, I'm not gonna pay you. So anyway, this is where it gets a little dicey. So in walks TMZ with Bobby Althoff getting carried out of a Nashville bar. And this is the footage of it. So this is from down the street, and here's this person carrying a unconscious, supposedly Bobby Althoff.
Did he put her on the ground?
He put her on the ground at first. And now look at how he's carrying her. Yeah, now he's putting her in a car.
Like a sack of potatoes.
And this is, yes, like a sack of potatoes. Now, when you're in Nashville, now like Broadway is like one like really long street. And like you can see down the street, and it's just strip of bars. And there's so many people walking up and down. There's so much going on. There is like, it's kind of crazy out there, right? It's kind of crazy. So Nicole Arbour is like, hey, I'm raising the red flag because she says that she was drugged when she was in Nashville. And they're trying to silence her and shut the story down because he's a good Christian man and he wouldn't do anything like that. And so Nicole Arbour is like, no, you know what? I'm going to go public with this and I'm going to tell everyone what you're doing and And so, of course, Bobby Althoff, she's never done anything, said anything public. That podcast interview is on Bobby Althoff's page. So she still has that posted to her podcast. Now, where Nicole Arbour comes in is she's saying, look, I love how she's all detective-like. She's like, look, this has happened to me. I saw Bobby Althoff go out there. TMZ received this story. And she's like, I've been around long enough. I know how it works. TMZ pays for stories. So they pay Bobby to be on the podcast, $50,000. But then she gets too intoxicated and gets carried out of their bar, blacked out, and that story and video gets leaked to TMZ and they get paid for it. So she's like, the other thing she points out is that TMZ is based in Los Angeles. TMZ is not based in Nashville. So for the story to come about, it had to be that somebody knew where Bobby was, what she was doing, the fact that she was going to be too intoxicated, and that they could use this as, blackmail. Now, Bobby Althoff has never come out and said what happened to her that night. The video is still posted. But Nicole Arbour is coming out swinging. So like I told you guys, she's a comedian and her original funny video thing that went viral was a song called Dear Fat People. So since all of this stuff is blowing up with Jelly Roll and Jelly Roll is trying to silence her, she has released this video, I think just this week. So this is freaking great. We have to watch it.
Speaking of Nicole Arbour, you got a problem, my boy, you gotta go. It's like she was willing to turn over Nicole Arbour's podcast on me.
Was that the private recording we're listening to too?
Your creation, wolf in sheep clothing, new iteration. The bad guy got saved even though he's faking, and a huge tax break for every charity donation. The style should be studied, game well played. Everything you overcame is an adult choice you made. Every win you have is a normal person's day. Jelly Roll shaved, well hip hop hooray. You're a Christian couple but your wife's a witch. Preaching to hoes at orgies yelling switch. Says she's a bunny, really she's a bitch. 7 deadly sins is how y'all got rich. Cosplay Christians, moral clash. Say you found God but you really found cash. Cover up your crimes, got media on staff. Sad emoji promo pics making me laugh. You're always crying, not joy, it's rage. Cause you know your wife's banging all your friends backstage. Your makeup queen was featured on her OnlyFans page. No balls, 2 faces, Nicolas Cage. Never do a good deed without a camera. If I'm Camilla, guess that makes you Alabama. Say you change what you never meant. It didn't give your life to Christ, you gave it to Ozempic. Cosplay Christian, keep playing victim. Time to put the devil on your lies. Praying all the children, really all the villain. Hollywood demon in disguise. Cosplay Christian, keep playing victim. Time to put the devil on your lies. Preying on the children, really all the villain. Hollywood demon in disguise. Once upon a time, not long ago, there was a drug dealer who married a hoe. Wanted to be famous, so he sold his soul. And his friend fell in love with a gun and a coat. His best friend, he had a lot of fans. So Big Man and Ho, they made a plan. How his friend got the girl should be a whiz. And his best friend's fans, they was the hits. And Nicole didn't feel it. She thought he was gay. Got a restraining order just to keep him away. Big Man and Ho said, we'll help your friend. If she won't love you, then we'll plot her in. We'll kill her career and take her life. She'll regret the day she refused to be your wife. His fans work for blood. They love gang stalking. But Big Man said, something bigger needs talking. Drug and rap gangs are made to last. But Christian rock the country are praying cash. I'll say I'm saved. They'll think I'm legit.
Fuck the establishment. Fuck country radio. Fuck all that shit. Fuck country radio. Fuck all that shit. Fuck country radio. Fuck all that shit. Fuck all that shit. Fuck all that shit.
Cosplay Christian, keep playing victim. Time to put the devil on your lies. Praying all the children, really all the villain. Hollywood demon in disguise. Cosplay Christian, keep playing victim. Time to put the devil on your lies. Preying on the children, really all the villain. Hollywood demon in disguise. Your veneers creep me out. Your veneers creep me out.
Your veneers creep me out.
It's like you ate a donkey and he's trying to get out. You got a gun, probably why you didn't have the guts to stab me in the front. I'm not a swinger like you. Concealed with my butt, you wipes pictures in the dictionary labeled under. You went Lizzo without the range. You used car salesman on the stage. A fraud feeding good people lies. You're coming in real life screaming, fuck you guys. Jelly Roll, did you just yell? I could have sworn that you just said American Idol, did he just yell? Why?
Cause you're beefing with Tyler Farr, nigga.
Opening a recap. You're not sober. In stacks off people's tits.
I didn't even listen to the rehab thing. That's crazy. True.
Only dick in history. That isn't me. There's one thing I don't get. Let's put this to bed. How the hell were you a fat cokehead? Somebody call Guinness. They won't even fathom. You sold your wife's butthole to fund your Christian album. Did Jesus make you scream the N-word too? Did Jesus make you threaten women? You charged at me 3 times in my face. You spit. Call me Gus Malone. I'ma haunt you with this shit. Cosplay Christian, keep playing victim. Time to put the devil on your lies. Praying all the children, really all the villain. Hollywood demon in disguise. Cosplay Christian, keep playing victim. Time to put the devil on your lies. Praying on the children, really all the villain. Hollywood demon in disguise.
I love her. Your veneers creep me out.
That outfit is so funny.
Your veneers creep me out.
Oh, how can you be fat if you're a cokehead? Never really thought of that.
I know. That's highly blasphemous, but hilarious. So Nicole Arbour is so legit because she legitimately has like big people with deep connections in Hollywood. You know, like obviously he's like winning Grammys. He kind of came out of nowhere. You know, I don't know. It's obvious to see that happened at Bobby Althoff coming out of his place, and that story came from somewhere. Like, who would have known and who would have said something? So while she came out with that video and I saw what was going on, so I've DM'd her a few times. I've followed her on X for a while. X is probably one of her like smaller platforms. On Facebook and other platforms, she's got way more followers than on X. So if I DM her on X, I'm usually able to get her to respond to me. So I tried to tell her like, hey, we're doing a live stream. I sent her the link. I tried to get her on our show. I was hoping she was going to respond because I'm like, oh my gosh, if she would come in as a guest, that would be amazing. But I think there's a lot going on with this. It's very... she's come out swinging, and I think she's getting a lot of attention on it because as I'm digging around and trying to pull up stories, the stories that I'm able to find is very curated to look good for Jelly Roll, but there's not a whole lot of other stuff there. And now there's all of this negative things coming out. and they don't want the negative stuff coming out. Well, initially, Ryan Church was a close friend of Jelly Roll. Ryan Upchurch, sorry. Ryan Upchurch was a really good friend of Jelly Roll, and they're not as close as they used to be. So again, that secret recording was Jelly Roll and Ryan Upchurch who were talking to each other, and somebody was secretly recording them. So, but Jelly Roll and Ryan Upchurch have since had a falling out. So
I wonder why.
So now, initially, Ryan Upchurch, when Nicole Arbour came out and said that she was like roofied, that Ryan Upchurch initially defended Jelly Roll. And so kind of came out and said like, no, that didn't happen, blah, blah, blah. And so anyway, but now, and so then Ryan Upchurch and Nicole Arbour broke up, and they haven't talked since the breakup, obviously. You break up with someone, you typically don't talk to them anymore. But now all of a sudden, Ryan Upchurch is reaching out to Nicole Arbour again. But here is the latest that I've come across. So this must be posted to Facebook, which I don't get on Facebook a lot. But this lady made a story about it. So this is kind of where Steph is sitting right now. Now, if there wasn't any truth to it, there shouldn't be this particular document.
Posted the settlement agreement, the payoff. She claims she was sent by Jelly Roll's team. I'm going to post it. You can pause the video to read it if you'd like. And remember, I have this whole drama explained on my YT channel, Dark Hearts with Stacey Lee. The video is called Jelly Roll Allegations.
So here's the contract. So Nicole Arbour posted that to Facebook, and that is the hush money contract
that they're offering her to shut
that
the fuck
Nicole
up.
Arbour was offered to shut the F up. And she
Okay.
did not sign it. She did not sign it. Instead, she's come out and said, you're not a real Christian. You're a cosplay Christian. By the way, your bar has skulls all over it. It is a very satanic place. What goes on in your secret room up there? That's like for your wife only. Oh, also your wife was a pimp, a known pimp. And then, you know, the wife tells the stories of her mother, and her mother was like basically a prostitute, and she would go in and see her mother doing things right in front of her at a very, very young age. And so for her, and then now take it back a couple of steps, the Bobby Althoff thing. The Bobby Althoff thing took place a couple of years ago. So it's like all of this has been brewing for a while. It's all been brewing for a while. Now, I don't know. The fact that now he has like Brandon Lake, and he's worked with Brandon Lake, and that's like a legitimate Christian artist. Like, and then in that secret recording too, he's like, you know, oh, country music and the Christians, it's an easy market. He's like, you know how hard it is to break through and rap? Like, oh, it's easy. We're just going to go in and clean up shop. And, you know, and so then it makes me mad because I am a Christian. And I do go to church. Most of the year, most Sundays I'm at church in the mornings. And so for me, I'm like, people need to know when someone is being a fake Christian or is pretending to be Christian to try and get ahead. And that's what he's doing, is he's like, and that makes me even more mad because now I'm going back to the Grammys, and at the Grammys, nobody thanked God. Not one person thanked God except for Jelly Roll. But, and now we're saying Jelly Roll isn't even like legitimate Christian. And so it's just, but it goes back to like, is that really just how dark all of Hollywood is and all of like the music industry?
They really do blood sacrifices.
They really do blood sacrifices.
They eat children.
It's terrible. It's so scary. It is so scary. So when you hear all of that, what are your thoughts? Because I know you didn't know much about any of the...
And I honestly didn't want to research too much into it to like change too much, but like,
yeah, it's Well, I mean, so for me, because like I do listen to Christian music, and so like I listen to Christian music to get away from the what is on the regular radio, like there's an intention behind why I turn it to the channel that I turn it to. And I do that because I feel like the music industry is intentionally using certain frequencies or adding subliminal messaging or doing these things to the music that are mind control techniques, essentially. And so yes, the Hollywood and the music industry is very demonic. And so when I turn it on this secular channel, I feel good because when I turn it to that channel, I feel like, oh, I'm washing all of that yuckiness off. And that's like one of my favorite Christian songs, but it's got Jelly Roll in it now. And now I'm like, is Jelly Roll inviting a young podcaster who's 22, 23 years old? Because how old is Bobby Althoff?
I thought she was in her 30s.
No. Is she?
Could be wrong.
Let me see. Bobby Althoff age. She's 28 now.
Okay. So almost
She
30.
was born in 1997. So yeah, I mean, she's young. And so then when you go back and you watch that interview between Bunny and Jelly Roll, and they're talking to this girl who's significantly younger than them. She's like closer in age to Jelly Roll's daughter than they are closer in age to her. You know what I mean? It's like if I'm interviewing someone who's close in age to my daughter, I'm not going to be talking about, BDSM.
Yeah.
And that's what they're doing in that interview. They're like asking her, and like
right away in the interview, they're all like, "Oh my God, I love you. You're beautiful. Oh my God, look how cute." Like they're like kind of like
grooming her.
They're doing that weird thing where it's like trying to like stroke the ego to see how far they can get into her.
Yeah,
very weird behavior.
And then, so like, okay, we're podcasters. Imagine like we flew out and did a podcast with someone at their establishment. And then that happened. Like you go there and you get too intoxicated. And then there is a video of you being carried out and put into an SUV that gets leaked to TMZ.
Mm-hmm.
It's like they did nothing to protect her. They did nothing to protect her. So, and then where did she go?
Like, oh, let me take you out. Let us take you out and blah,
on
blah,
Broadway.
Blah.
On
this
Broadway.
Is our town and blah, blah, blah. And you didn't do anything to make sure she was okay.
Yeah. Yeah. And then you hear someone like Nicole Arbour says, well, she's saying that happened to her too. She's like, I blacked out too. So then it's like, okay, so if Bobby blacked out, if Nicole blacked out, if this is a repeated thing and these women are blacking out and disappearing from the bar, like what's happening to them when they're leaving, that they don't remember.
Yeah.
And that's really scary. That's really scary because now you're trusting people just because like, oh, you're, in the same industry. It's just crazy. I don't know. So, Bobby Althoff.
I'm like, I still want to listen to his music, but I'm also like, I don't know if I just support him anymore. I like his music.
I know. Is it crazy? I know, because I have always really liked his music. And yeah, have you ever been roofied before?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I don't think so. There was one time I felt like I was because I didn't remember what happened, but luckily I went to my friend right away. I was like, something doesn't feel right. Can we go home? And then I just remember waking up in the bed the next day. And I'm like, I didn't even have that much to drink.
Yeah. Yeah, because in LA, the popular like date rape drug was called like GHB or something like that. They called it G for short. And it was like a lot of the like bodybuilders and stuff would drink it in place of alcohol because they would just take a tiny little bit and then it would be like way intoxicated. But it was like really easy to overdo it and drink too much. And so, but essentially, really, and if you mix it with alcohol, it intensifies the effects. So if you have a cocktail and that cocktail has a shot of like G in it, and then by the time you get to your second drink, it's like you're gone. Like, see you tomorrow. Like, you're not going to remember anything. And it's the like completely limp out of your body type experience. Like, you know, I remember there was one girl who I know, the Jello. I can't because he was in so many of the freaking Jello commercials. Every time someone says Bill Cosby, I see his face like with a spoon.
Fucking pudding too. He liked his fucking pudding.
The freaking pudding. Stay Waiting said, "What did I walk into?" You walked into the Julie and Joxie show, and we were talking about Jelly Roll because he has been running around praising Jesus, talking about how reformed he is. She also said, one thing she said in that song that I didn't look into is the fact that he supposedly has opened a rehab clinic when he himself has a bar that he owns, runs, and he still drinks himself. Like, how? That just doesn't make any sense.
Wait, is he an alcoholic?
Well, I don't know. I don't know.
Because yeah, that does kind of seem like if you're an alcoholic, why would you own a bar?
Right, you wouldn't. But he still drinks. People say he still drinks. So, but he owns a rehab. So you own a bar and a rehab. That's like being a like the fat doctor, but also owning a McDonald's. You know, like I do gastric bypass, but also I own the McDonald's at Main and 4th.
It's like you're a dentist and you also have a candy factory.
Candy store. Yes. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I know a dentist who's like that actually.
One time, oh my gosh, my friend in Oregon, this is one of my best friends. She's lived in Oregon for a very long time, and her dentist was also a gynecologist. And I'm like, what, how, and why?
Open wide in both ways. Double appointments. Well, you're knocked out doing your root canal. Do you want me to tie your tubes too while I'm at it?
2 birds with 1 stone. We got you both.
Oh my
god. Oh goodness gracious. Oh yes, we went there.
We always go there, unfortunately.
We always go there. That's why you're here. This is why you're here on a Friday. And this is why we don't talk about crypto, because this other stuff is so much funnier.
Mm-hmm. There's so many other people being boring about, oh my God, the market is red today. Everyone be sad and blah, blah, blah. I don't care.
I think it's actually
is green today?
It's green today. Did you look today?
I did not look today.
Yeah, no, it's green today, but it is Friday. So, you know, I don't know. I feel like we always kind of have a little pump on Friday. Although last Friday we did not. So it's not always.
See, that's why I haven't been looking. We haven't been having that much pumps.
I did go into a weird coin the other day. I like to degen sometimes.
Julie.
Yes.
That's not good. Oh, it is there's a lot of green. Wow.
I told you, see?
Wow, good job, charts. I'm proud of you. It needs to stop doing that because I said once the chart started going green again, I dye my hair green, but
oh no, don't go green. Not before Vegas. No, you don't want green hair in Vegas. No, I like your color right now.
I love this color. It's staying.
Do you shampoo color in when you shower?
No, but I'm going to start.
Yeah,
because since it's red, it bleeds so much.
Yeah, that color does. And my daughter did like that pink color for a while. like I think it's called like it was not like a strawberry blonde. What the heck was that color called? I don't know. It was like that pinkish blondish color. She'd have to shampoo it in to keep it though.
Yeah, that's what I used to do with my purple. When I had purple, I would mix the stuff I use for my hair in my shampoo bottle for the shampoo and for the conditioner to kind of help preserve the purple to stay on longer. And it worked. It was nice, but now I'm gonna have to do it for this freaking hair.
Yeah.
I'm like a chameleon.
You are like a chameleon.
My
You
hair
are
changes
like a
with my
chameleon.
temperament.
Mine has been the same for like 20 years.
I have been lots of colors in the past 10 years. In the past 5 years.
I've been this color and I had a little bit of blonde. But the blonde's gone now. So yeah, I kind of miss it though. Sometimes I'll see blonde pictures like with just I think I don't like the blonde tip, like the ombre, as much as I just like peekaboo streaks. Yeah.
You should do that one thing where only like the money shots are blonde.
Yeah. I don't think blonde looks good against my skin tone though.
Oh.
It's the only
I
thing.
feel like red looks good against my skin tone.
It does.
I have an olivey skin tone, kind of.
Yeah.
Sort of.
Yeah. I like it. So I was looking at rooms for Vegas. I'm getting really excited because we have to go. So
can we go to the Coyote Ugly Bar and can I dance on it and throw my bra?
we can go, but you have to be there at the right time for when they're open and dancing on the bar. But yeah, we can go. I know right where it's at.
All day.
Yeah. I know right where it's at. But it doesn't open until like 5 or 6 p.m. And then it doesn't really like fill up for dancing on the bar, I think, until later.
Okay, perfect.
So,
I want to dance on the bar.
But I kind of go to bed early. Like I'll stay out till like maybe midnight, but like yeah. So
I'm the girl who comes home when the sun is coming up.
Well, because the conference starts at 8, so I'll want to be at the conference. That's why. And then I
promise to behave.
You don't have to behave.
No, I need to.
I mean, you don't have to.
You're gonna be wheeling me around in a wheelchair, and then be like, "What's wrong with her?" And she's hungover, and I have my little liquid IV attached to me.
You can even rent the little scooters, the motorized scooters. Yeah.
Oh, my little lazy ass is gonna go beep beep at everybody.
Remember how I told you there's like the rich fancy side of Vegas, like where like Caesar's Palace side is nice, Bellagio is all that. But on the other side, like where the Link, the Flamingo, and all that is straight up ghetto. And there will be like a pack of
Is that where Circus is?
20 people. No, Circus is down like more Fremont Street. But
that's real ghetto.
Yeah. But you'll laugh when I show you. Yeah, see, I'm on business conference and Joxie will be on vacation. She's gonna be like, woo, on the Coyote Ugly Bar.
Basically. And they're like, wasn't that your co-host that I just saw topless at the bar? And she's like, yep, that was her.
That's my Joxie girl. Yeah, because last year I had some really good interviews at the Bitcoin conference. So like I met the CEO of Metaplanet. Is it Metaplanet? I don't know. He's like the Michael Saylor of Asia. Anyway, I chatted with him and there was just some other people. You get the chance to get close to people. Oh, Mayor Eric Adams. I got like my picture with him. And so there's just a really good opportunity to like meet good people. So I have to go at least to like tick the box, but I can only do the conference like in the morning until like 2 p.m., 1 p.m., 2 p.m. And then by then I'm like,
one night I will not go out going woohoo, so I can be serious mode.
Yeah, so I think if we get in Sunday night, we'll get our badges. The conference starts Monday morning. And then by like Monday night, we can like have a good time, and then like, Tuesday we'll be a little tired, but it's okay because we'll be on the downhill slide. So
Yeah. I mean, at least we don't have to deal with time change. Because
We
that's the
don't.
one thing I hate about going to conferences. Every time I go over to the East Coast, it's a 3-hour time change I have to get used to. Everyone's all
Right.
like, let's go to the conferences. I'm like, I'm still on West Coast time.
Right.
Let me sleep 2 more hours at least.
Yeah. Yeah, that's really hard with the time change whenever you're having to acclimate. Like just even the 1 hour time change this week kicked my butt all week.
Yes.
All week. Yeah. Like this
I also
morning.
low-key didn't really notice
You
that one. My sleep
I
schedule has been so messed up lately.
It has. Oh, that's terrible.
I've been
I'm sorry.
I don't know what's going on. Like something's is pinched in my shoulder. And if I lay or sleep a certain way, everything goes numb.
Oh, I think that's just getting older.
That's that too. I'm like, there's a pinched nerve somewhere on this side of my body. My old ass cannot sleep on this side. I only can sleep on this side.
Yeah, I think it's just getting older. Like I read a tweet the other day and then somebody was like something about, oh, I miss when I used to be able to sleep with my arms not going numb. Like I think it's just, I don't know.
Yeah. That's basically I wake up and then this thing is just like bleh. And I'm like, wake up. Wake up.
Yeah. That's the worst. The whole thing is like numb and like tingly, and you just like want the blood to hurry and get to it.
And then I want to
Yeah.
stretch it out, but as you're like moving it and it comes back to life, that tingling feeling is like, ow,
Yeah, the
ow,
ants
ow.
feeling. I know.
And then you wake up because you're in pain.
Okay, so since you don't like water squirting you in the face, on a scale of like 1 to 10, how bad do you want like our resort to have a good pool?
Oh, I would love a good pool. I like to lay
Okay.
next to it. I just don't
Okay.
like to go in the water. I don't like water.
Yeah.
I'm like a
'Cause
kitty cat. Keep it away.
The end of April will probably have really nice weather for laying out.
Okay, I want a
So,
tan because
yeah.
as I was looking at myself on the stream, I was like, I am a
I'm
fucking
pasty. Yeah, this
ghost.
is white for me. This is white for me.
Yeah.
I don't like any of it.
I mean, I'm used to it, but like, look at, like,
Yeah.
you can see when it reflects. I'm like reflecting the light.
You are, yeah, you are reflecting the light.
I'll move it so you guys can see it better. You guys need
Yeah.
a lamp? I got you. Look at that. I can be your green screen. Woo! Look at my finger has disappeared.
You're
It's
so
not
bright.
there no more.
You're so bright.
Light, bright.
Oh geez. I bought one of those for my kids. They did not. It was like a generational thing.
Oh. And
I
kind of
know.
like our easy bake ovens.
No, my daughter loved her easy bake oven.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's still a thing. It's just your son.
What was
didn't like
there
it.
was another thing that we had. It was the paint rainbow thing. Remember that?
The paint rainbow thing.
Yeah, it was like a little paint stick that did like a rainbow.
Why don't I?
But it was
remember
white
that?
paint.
White paint. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Oh, you don't? Oh.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, Crayola had this one thing where the paint was like white and it would only turn a color on this particular
Oh,
paper.
the magic paper.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. I got that for my kids when they were like young because I didn't want them to color on the couch and stuff.
I had one of those.
Yeah. My daughter now, she is an artist, so she makes a big mess. In fact, okay, let's talk about the Beeple thing because Beeple is coming up. So if we do Bitcoin conference, Beeple thing is like the weekend before.
Are you gonna come?
I can come because my brother lives up there and he has a guest room and I can come stay. But what I was thinking is I could have my daughter enter in a piece of her, like she could make a piece of digital art to submit. So I sent her the link. I told her if her art gets selected, I would take her with me to go up there. So it's in Palo Alto. I think the place is called Node is the name of it. So yeah. I'm totally game to go to that. I think it'll be good
go.
people there. Yeah. So
Then I can meet all the nerds in my area.
yes.
And I can find the love of my life. At a
Do you
crypto
hear that? She's looking for the love of her life. Yeah, I mean, I had a lot of fun at the Beeple event in South Carolina. Like he has those every 3 months. And so I went to the first one that was like a crypto punk meetup. But this is like a new digital art facility in Palo Alto that he's behind. Like he funds it. So
All right,
I think it'll be good people. I think it'll be
I
good
should
people.
tell my cousin. I don't even know if she does it like professionally anymore. I had a cousin who was doing like professional photography. I know she
Oh,
took a
yeah.
break from it.
Yeah. Yeah. It's always, I think it's worth a shot to like enter your stuff because people get selected and he likes to showcase people's artwork. It seems like he wants to help inspire the young artists. So, and I just like, I don't know. I like doing the other stuff in crypto that's not so degen-y sometimes.
Yeah, I
So,
like supporting the art side. I mean, I
mhm.
started off in the art side, not
Me
even
too.
in the coin side.
Yeah. Well, I guess I initially started with coins because like my first trade was Dogecoin. But then like the NFTs is what really sucked me in.
Yeah, that was with me because that's how my baby daddy got me to get in. He goes, "You like trading art? Come here." And he goes, like, pick art and then sell it. And then that's what I started doing. And that's how I made money. And then
Yeah.
everyone hates NFTs now, and I can't make money that way anymore.
Yeah, no one's making money on NFTs anymore. Unfortunately, I don't know. I kind of feel like it'll come back at a certain point, though. I don't know that it'll
hope.
look the same. Like, I don't know. Did you see the POAP team announce they were closing their
No.
shop? Yeah. the
Another
POAPs.
person is closing their stuff. First Magic Eden, now this.
Yeah, it's bear market vibes.
Whatever happened to Blur?
Oh gosh, after their airdrops and farming everything,
Yeah.
and oh my gosh.
I was thinking
Like, I
about
hope
them
they
the other
didn't-
day. I'm like, nobody talks about Blur anymore. It's just like they
No.
disappeared.
People were paid to talk about Blur. It's like not organic. And that's what kills me is like you can clearly see like before the paid promo thing, like you could tell who the people were that were being paid to post.
Yeah, because they're
And
all in the same agencies. It's always all the
Mhm.
same people posting the same thing. So you can kind of tell, like, this is the group that does
Mhm.
it.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, at one point, do we start calling them out on you can't always hype everything that comes into this place up? Like, that's just because you feel like that's your role. It's not really your role, honestly.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
not.
No. Crazy. So, well, okay, I will find out more details on the event at Beeple Studio, and we'll totally make that happen because
Hell
I
yeah.
want to go check that out, and I'm
Me too.
like I love going up there. So
I've seen like pictures for like the past events that he's posted, and they always look really cool. So I really
Yeah.
want to go.
Yeah, his events are legit. And yeah, like I said, I think it just probably pulls a different crowd because it's more of the art stuff, but it's like people that are still in crypto. So I will say the one time, like, because I started doing like a lot of the art stuff when I first got into like NFTs, I was going to digital art like studios and stuff like that. And I ended up going to like a Damien Hirst thing, which led me into more of the traditional art world. And I never felt more out of place as when I went to the digital art or to the regular art world. I was like, okay, I'm totally a crypto girl. Like I didn't realize how bad it was until I went to that. And I'm like, nope, I'm crypto. I'm not this normal artsy fartsy.
No,
Not that
I'm
there's
an
anything
artsy
wrong with that,
fartsy
but-
hoe. I will sit there looking at an oil painting forever.
Well, but it's just the type of people who are at those.
Oh, I don't like those bougie people either. I don't like their fucking attitude.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean. I went to that and I was like, Yeah, this isn't for me. Like, cause I love the art itself.
Mhm.
Like, I love going to
But then,
museums.
like, the people, yeah, I get
The
what you're saying
people
now.
are like, they're
Monica,
all,
look at
yes.
this.
Yeah, it was definitely a little different, but it was fun that like little bit where I was taking the show into some of those art places. So, but LA's art scene is like non-existent. So I feel like the Bay Area is a better place for it.
Yeah,
So
we're gonna have
yeah.
fun.
And
then you'll be in my
of-
backyard. Not really, like,
yeah. Well, speaking of, my birthday is in 1, 2, 3 weeks.
3 weeks, everybody.
1,
Exactly
2,
3
3.
weeks?
Well, 3 weeks and 1 day. My birthday's actually on a Saturday. My birthday is
Okay.
4/4.
Oh,
So, so we'll do like,
Oh,
I'll
you're
probably
an
do like
April
a,
baby like my
I am. I'm April
son.
baby. Yeah. So I'll probably do like a birthday.
So you're an
stream.
Aries?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, no wonder
I'm an
we are
Aries.
so chaotic with each other.
Yeah.
You're fire and I'm air, so I just
Feed
fan
off
you.
each other.
Yeah. Because that's exactly how it is with me and my son.
Yes. That's why it works.
I'm like, it all makes sense now.
Yeah, like the water signs, I don't really get along with water signs.
I don't get
Like,
along with earth signs.
Yeah, I'm like water signs are they're not it for me.
Earth signs are too grounded, and my chaotic energy is too much for them.
Yeah. Yeah, and Aries is like the first sign of the zodiac, so it's like the infant, and I'm like, yeah, kind of childlike. Kind of
I don't like
youthful
how
and
mine is known as
childlike.
the misunderstood zodiac. I'm like,
Yeah. Because you're a Aquarius, right? No.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. I was like, I thought so. We just celebrated it. But yeah. So mine is coming up. So, but we'll plan some fun
no, you
stuff for the
cannot
month
guess
of
her
April.
age. Piece of mind.
You can. I won't tell you. I won't tell
You can guess, and then you're gonna get with the knife elbow.
You're gonna get the knife. Gonna get the knife.
I'm Julie's protector. I might be smaller than her, but I'll come and kickflip into the air, and you'll never see it coming.
Yeah, I'm excited though. I think this Bitcoin conference will be good. I need to look up who the speakers are. I should send you the list.
Would
to
you
see
ever
if
speak on those panels?
I would, but you like usually you have to pay to be a speaker.
Oh, what the fuck? No.
You didn't know that? Yeah, like a
No.
lot of times you have to pay to be a speaker, especially on like a main stage somewhere, unless they like ask you to speak. But sometimes it's like it's pay to play. Like think about it.
Bitch, I'm not gonna pay you to hear me talk. That's weird.
You need to pay me
What kind of
so I
ego
come
do you
talk
think
for
I
you.
have?
Yeah. No, like there are some people that get like invited to go speak and they're like presenters or stuff like that. But I think for the most part, I think a lot of the people are like paying to be there. But
Blasphemy.
like I said, the guy that I interviewed, Andrew Gordon, who is like a CPA and like a tax attorney. I met him at the Bitcoin conference last year, and I've learned a lot off of him. So some of the people that I get to meet because of the Bitcoin conference is like, it's totally worth it to go. It's totally worth it to go. So
can we meet the pizza ninjas?
Yes, I'm sure the pizza ninjas will be there. They'll probably
I want to meet the pizza ninjas.
So,
but I'm depressed. Chris coffee doesn't work for them anymore.
The craziest after hours party that I've ever been to was at an Ordinals event. And it was like they had rented a couple of Airbnbs and like these kind of big houses. And on one side, they were doing like poker and stuff like that. But they had like a DJ, and it was by like midnight. there was like hundreds of people, and everybody was like all smashed in, shoulder to shoulder. Everybody was like dancing and sweating. It was Nashville. It was hot. It was muggy. Then like some furries came out and were dancing on the dance floor. And it was just, I was like, and then like they had tried to make a makeshift room in one of the like Airbnb, like
For the furries?
like they had like went to like Home Depot or Lowe's and bought like a door on a door frame and set it in the front of this archway to make a private bedroom because the Airbnb didn't have enough bedrooms. So they like literally went and bought a door on a door frame and put it up to have privacy at this Airbnb while they stayed there. Like, so there was just like so much going on that was like messing with my head. And like, I'm not like drunk, I'm not doing drugs, but there's just so much weird stuff going on that I'm like feeling like I'm tripping balls, you know? And I'm like, I need to get the hell out of here.
I would have been freaking out the moment I saw the fucking furries.
It's time to go home. And the music was like,
yeah, no, the moment the furries would come in, I'm like, we're leaving.
Yeah,
No,
it was hot and sweaty and turned up, and like people were like shape shifting and shit. And I'm like, I need to get out of here.
I just still, when I see them in person in the wild, I'm like, they're real.
They're
real
real
people.
Well, so there was a collection on Bitcoin that was a furry coin, and their mascot was a furry. I forget what the name.
So when you mint the
token was.
NFT, do you get a furry costume to go with it?
No, but I can't remember if they had an NFT or not. But I mean, the creator of the collection had several ordinal collections, but one of the tokens, remember how all the tokens were dropping on Bitcoin? So one of the tokens on Bitcoin was like a furry token. Yeah.
I need to explore the furry world.
I'm intentionally not saying the person's name. Like,
I know who it is. I was about to say his name.
He's my friend, so I'm not.
I was about to say his name. I know who it is because that's
He's
the only furry I know in real life.
He's really he's a good.
He's a great guy. He is.
So I'm not. In fact, like I would have never found IRL Alpha if it wasn't for him. So I owe a lot to him. So I'm not gonna call him out for.
I'm not gonna say his name either.
Do it. Like I mean, that's cool. Like I get it. I mean,
we love him.
Different kinks for different people, if that's what you're
exactly. Some people think that the kink of me liking Ghostface is weird. It's perfectly normal to me.
Janet, Miss Jackson, if you're nasty. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, I don't know if I got anything else for today. Joxie, what do you have? Anything else?
Nothing on my end. This was all dedicated to Jelly Roll. Oh, there was a skit I was supposed to do.
You're doing a skit?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. You guys, this is special. I didn't know she was prepping a skit for us. Oh,
I've ripped you.
Is she's gonna put on clothes for us? She's gonna change?
Scissors. I'm making a mess.
I hate when I do that. I work really hard to clean it, and then when it's a mess, I get sad.
Girl, I just cleaned this shit. I'm the maid here, damn it.
I am the maid. All right, we're gonna play some music while we wait for her. Because I love this song.
Oh, it's perfect because I'm gonna dance to this song.
Oh, good. We were both prepped.
You gotta follow my boy. You gotta go.
We were on point.
Just like she.
This is why we're together.
Your dirty hush. You're a figment of a PR creation. Wolf in cheap clothing, new iteration. The bag I got saved, even though he's
if I get copyright strike for this,
charity donation. Style should be studied, game well played. Everything you overcame is an adult choice you made. Everyone you have is a normal person's day. Jelly Roll shaved for hip hop, hooray! A couple, but your wife's a witch. Preaching to hoes at orgies yelling, switch. Says she's a bunny, really she's a bitch. 7 deadly sins is how y'all got rich. Cosplay Christians, moral clash. Say you found God, but you really found cash. Cover up your crimes, got media on staff. 7 emoji promo pics making me laugh. You're always crying, not joy, it's rage. Cause you know your wife's banging all your friends backstage. Your makeup queen was featured on her OnlyFans page. No balls, 2 faces, Nicolas Cage. Never do a good deed without a camera. If I'm Camilla, guess that makes you Alabama. Say you changed, but you never meant it. Didn't give your life to Christ, you gave it to Ozempic. Cosplay Christian, keep playing victim. Time to put the devil on your lies. Praying on the children, really all the villain. Hollywood demon in disguise. Cosplay Christian, keep playing victim. Time to put the devil on your lies. Preying on the children, really all the villain. Hollywood demon in disguise. Once upon a time, not long
I'm doing a
ago,
terrible
there was a
job
drug
at
dealer
doing
who married
this,
a hoe.
but
Wanted to be
good
famous, so
enough
sold
in my
his soul.
eyes.
His friend fell in love with a gun and a coat. His best friend, he had a lot of fans. So big man and
Oh,
hoe,
she
they
gone?
made a
She's
plan.
gone.
Help his friend get
Did
the
I
girl,
remove
she'd
her?
be a
Did I
win.
remove
But
you?
his best friend's fans, they
No,
left the
I'm
hits.
here.
And Nicole didn't
Oh,
feel it. She
okay.
thought he was
Oh, no, I
gay.
see you.
Got a restraining order just to keep him away. Big man and hoe said, we'll help you, friend. If she won't love you, then we'll plot her in. We'll kill her career and take her life. She'll regret the day she refused to be your wife. His fans work for blood, they love gang stalking. But Big Man said, something better than talking. Drug and rap gangs are made to last. But Christian rock the country are breaking chaos. I say I'm saved, they'll think I'm legit.
Fuck the establishment. Fuck country radio. Fuck all that shit. Fuck country radio. Fuck all that shit. Fuck country radio. Fuck all that shit. Fuck all that shit. Fuck all that shit.
Cosplay Christian, keep playing victim. Time to put the devil on your lies. Preying on the children, really all the villain. Hollywood demon in disguise. Cosplay Christian, keep playing victim. Time to put the devil on your lies. Preying on the children, really all the villain. Hollywood demon in disguise. You're the nurse, pick me out. You're the nurse,
I'm on my
pick me out.
tippy toes trying to get my ass in this shot and I'm falling over.
Jockey and he's trying to get out. You lost some deli. Now you got a gun. Probably why you didn't kill the gun. So I'm not swinging like you. It's my
I promised you I was gonna do that.
That's amazing. That was amazing.
On the stage, a fraud feeding good people lies. You're coming in real life screaming fan
We were watching Joxie.
Jelly
She
roll,
was
did you just yell?
twerking.
I could have sworn that you just said American Idol. Did he just
What
yell?
are you watching?
Cause you're equal
Chaos.
tolerant for nigga.
Opening a rehab when you're not.
I don't know why I like this so much.
Isn't she adorable? Can we take her to Vegas with us?
Can we? I love her.
History that isn't me. There's one thing I don't get. Let's put this to bed. How the hell were you a fat cokehead? Somebody called Guinness. They won't even fathom. You sold your wife's butthole to fund your Christian album. Did Jesus make you scream the N-word too? Did Jesus make you threaten women? You charged at me 3 times in my face. You spit. Call me Gus Malone. I'ma haunt you with this shit. Cosplay Christian, keep playing victim. Time to put the devil on your lies.
I feel like
Praying
we
on
need
the
to make
children,
a
really
song
all
like
the
this.
villain. Hollywood demon in
Do it.
disguise. Cosplay Christian, keep playing victim. Time to put the devil on your lies. Preying on the children, really all the villain. Hollywood demon
Why
in
do I
disguise.
fall every time I dance? Because I'm uncoordinated. What do you mean? I'm fucking uncoordinated.
Jox, we need to make our own song. We need to step up our game. I think we need to make a Las Vegas ballad.
Okay, deal.
We need to make. I'm loving the leather on you. I know you don't like it because it's loud, but I love
Yeah,
it.
it's way too loud. I'm like, I don't want it to mess with the audio. It's bad enough that I hear my own pants.
Yes, you're like, oh yes, you can hear every little move.
You guys
Oh my
will hear
God.
me running down the hallway. Squeak, 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 squeak.
All right, you guys, that is the show for today. Thank you for tuning in for more of our silliness. Thank you for dancing for us again, Jox. I can't believe you really cut a hole in that shirt that fast.
It technically already had a hole in it because I cut some stuff off of it before so I could do another skit, apparently. I do this a lot.
I love it. I love
It's
it.
normal.
We love it here. And if you love it here, smash a subscribe because we will be back next Friday at 10 a.m. Pacific time. Thank you all for tuning in, and we will catch you all on the next one. Bye-bye.
Yes, bye.